Hey guys, it's Matthew here. Today I've got a good friend, Holly, who's gonna help us. This is our first stop on our state park tour. The first thing we're gonna do is find our cache on the Geocache app. Then we're gonna go around and we're gonna look at some really cool things that you can do here at Jack Hill State Park.
Get outside and move.
Alright, so we've got the app up and we're ready to start. As you can see right here, we're only 3/10 of a mile from the cache, so we're gonna hit the trail and we're gonna have some fun. Hold up, man.
You never know if you might use that thing for a curry pit or something. You never know.
Nope. We're not doing push-ups. See, it does little help things. You want me to go first?
I feel my sock getting a little wet.
We visited the park the day after a heavy downpour, so usually the trails are a little bit better kept, but unfortunately we just came at a bad time.
On the trail. It's all over there by the pool. Let's get over here and make our picture. And we can do the things you're supposed to do, the things. Like we're going to act like a bat. We're going to jump like a frog.
Okay. Yes, you almost got assassinated by a squirrel.
I'm worried it was, I hate snakes and...
Can you get the whole thing?
Alright, we're about 89 feet from the cache right now. So, we're gonna go off trail because it's got to be off trail because the way the trail goes around, there's no way the cache can be on it. So, we're not gonna film most of this because we don't want to give away where the cache is. You're gonna have to find it yourself.
Let's go.
Alright, as you can see, like we said earlier, people will leave things within the cache box. Somebody left a seashell, somebody left a little flower eraser, and this is really cool. This looks like is that a Boy Scout of America patch? That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this little car.
So she's gonna leave a car, and I picked this up at General Coffee State Park. Quack, quack. It's a little duck. So now we have the geocaching, and I don't want to put anybody's names on here, but if you flip through, you can see that a lot of people have signed in. So what we're gonna do is sign in.
Put the date.
Yes, always put the date.
Naturally, my pen's not. There it is. Today's April Fool's. Okay.
We promise we did this.
Yeah.
This is proof that we did this. So, I'm going to put my geocache username, so if anybody ever comes by, they'll see that the cache librarian was here. So we're going to put this in. I'm going to be sure and give Holly her pen back.
There you go. Thanks.
And then we are going to re-hide this, put the top back on, re-hide it for the next people who want to find it. Always leave your cache box the way you found it. Good etiquette for geocaching is always place the geocache back where you found it, exactly how you found it. For those of you that are doing the Georgia Parks geocache tour, there's a code word. This is the cache top to the lid. There's a code word under my hand, and what you'll do is take that code word and you'll write it on the sheet that you print off from the website, and that's how the state parks know that you visited this particular location. Once you've found your cache, you're going to want to log it. Now when you click log, it's going to give you several choices: found, did not find, or cancel. In this particular case, I had already found this cache, but I would
Click log, and you can add a note so you can let the person know this was a great spot. Maybe you didn't find it. So just be sure and let them know. And then once you log it, it puts a little smiley face right there, so you'll always know you've already found that cache.
There are shelters all over the park where you can stop and eat, or maybe just take a rest. The splash pad that you saw is seasonal, but is very, very nice in the middle of a very hot summer we have here down in the south. And of course, there's a playground. The park is open every day from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and the park ranger hut is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So this is a great place where you can come, you can play, you can eat, you can get in the splash pad in the hot summer days, go down to the lake and do some canoeing and some fishing. Now let's go see some of the other cool things that they have. This is Brazos Creek Golf Course, which is another great feature here at Jack Hill State Park. There are there 18 holes here? Okay, it's an 18-hole golf course. You could call for reservations at this number right here. In addition to the golf course, there are also 10 cabins you can rent and almost 30 RV and tent sites. But call first to make sure that you got a site. Alright, as I was telling you earlier, there are actually 29 sites that you can hook up to with your RV, or you can pitch a tent. Now, as you see behind me, there are a lot of campers hooked up, so if you do decide to come over and stay, you need to call ahead, and we'll put that number right here.
We hope you enjoyed our little trip to Jack Hill State Park. We hope this will encourage you to maybe come by the library, check out a park pass, and go down to Reedsville and visit Jack Hill State Park for a couple hours. If you do go, leave a comment and let us know how your trip went.